The video will start in 8. Cancel. Get daily updates directly to your inbox plus subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Could not subscribe. Try again later. Invalid email. Alisher Usmanov has been the subject of a Panorama investigation, which claims that the Russian oligarch was the source of funds behind Everton's recent takeover. Farhad Mashari became the club's majority shareholder in 2016 after previously been involved at Arsenal with Usmanov. The BBC program claimed that the Russian billionaire in fact funded the move for Mashari to take 49% of Everton, which has been denied by both the Iranian and Usmanov's representatives. But who is Alisher Usmanov? We've collected all the information you need to know. Background. Born in Uzbekistan, Alisher Usmanov is a Russian billionaire and founder of USM Holdings, one of the world's largest private holding companies. The company has main investments in metals and the mining industry, whilst also investing in telecommunications, technology and media. Businesses within USM Holdings include Metalla Invest, the largest mining company in Russia, and CIS, the leading global manufacturer of hot briquetted iron. They also own Baikal Mining Company, which owns one of the largest copper reserves in the world, and Megaphone, one of the major telecommunications operators in Russia. Separately, Usmanov is also the owner of Kommersant Publishing House, a business media organization in Russia. Premier League history and partnership with Mashari. If you've been keeping your eye on other clubs in the Premier League, then you'll know that Alisher Usmanov already has a history in British football. In August 2007, the billionaire acquired a 14.58% stake in Arsenal along with now Everton majority shareholder Farhad Mashari as part of their Red and White Holdings partnership. Over the next 2 years, the investment vehicle would increase its stake in the Gunners to 25%, which, at the time, made them the club's second largest shareholders. However, in April 2011, Stan Kroenke increased his share of Arsenal to 62% and was formally obliged to try and buy out the remainder of the club's shares, but Usmanov refused to sell. Red and White Holdings continued to increase their shares in the club to over 30%, with Usmanov eventually buying out Mashari's shares so he could then become Everton's majority shareholder in February 2016. The Russian doesn't have a place on the Arsenal board despite owning a vast number of shares and doesn't have any say in how the club is run. Usmanov has attempted to buy out Stan Kroenke in the past without success, whilst the American businessman has also recently attempted to purchase the Russian's shares to no avail. There's certainly a stalemate over in North London. Relationship with Everton. Usmanov's relationship with the Blues has more recently come under the microscope a little bit more, having previously had a partnership with Everton majority shareholder Mashari. The billionaire's holding company USM Holdings in January 2017 entered a 5-year deal with the club for the naming rights to Finch Farm. The Blues' training ground is now called USM Finch Farm. Ivan Streshinsky, member of the board of directors of USM Holdings, said, "The naming of Finch Farm, and the extensive package of marketing rights, provides USM and the businesses within our group with unique year-round global media exposure. We've done considerable research into what this partnership can deliver for us, and we're very excited about the difference this will make as we continue to build our brands." Panorama, however, claimed that Usmanov was the source of the funds behind Mashari's purchase of Blues shares after buying out the Iranians' shares in Arsenal. That is denied by representatives of both parties and by Everton, despite the documents that the BBC program claimed to prove that fact. There will be a follow-up broadcast to Sunday night's Panorama on Monday evening at 9 p.m.